What's up guys, it's Joe with OMGRC here. So I have my Hyper TT, and what I've done to it so far is I put the Sidewinder 8 in there. It did have the Hobby Wing, it was a 3200 kV, 3S capable on the actual motor, it was 4S on the actual speed controller. So I went ahead and did the Sidewinder. I haven't run it on 6S yet, I haven't even gotten a chance to run it even on a 4S, which I'm going to do here shortly. I don't think it's going to be in this video. I'll just post what I have in it so far, but I will get some running videos as also. But I just want to kind of show you what I've done to it, so let's get into that. Alright, so what I've done to it so far. 24 tooth pinion gear, obviously the whole castle setup, 8 scale. I think it's a 90 amp ESC that's in there. As far as castle, when you're picking out a battery too for these types of systems, make sure, they say if you have a Traxxas battery, 25C is okay, or you definitely want to go with something with like a 35C continuous rating. I know that like Arma does it and it's right there. Hey, don't run your car if you don't have anything less than a 35C battery. So I think a lot of manufacturers should start putting that on the boxes and informing their customers a little bit. Also, as far as batteries go, you don't want to get cheap batteries on your expensive ride. So, you know, as far as, like I sell Gens 8s, I think they are very good as far as their prices go. And then also like Venom. So Venom's a little bit more premium, but they have a great warranty as well with their batteries. But also, you know, I've upgraded as far as I just put a Traxxas servo in there. I had an old, it's probably like 20-year-old Futaba servo that was in there, super weak, so that didn't work out, which was be expected anyway. It was old and it was just for like a pan car running on the carpet, which was super light compared to this thing. Is probably 3 times as heavy as my pan car is. But anyway, getting back to this, I've only run it on 3S. I was hoping to run it on a 4S, and the 4S battery that I had, no bueno, it didn't work. So I got a 4S battery now, but I haven't run it in this video. But I'll show you some videos of this car running, so guys can check that out a little bit and see how it runs. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I enjoy it. It's got a few scrapes on it, nothing bad at all. As far as durability wise, say it's pretty good. Again, I don't jump these things much, and when I did jump it, the only unfortunate part is this little connecting rod, I guess, as far as for your suspension. Let's see if you can see that. This guy right here, it popped out, which then released the dog bone, which then you need to make sure that you can find this dog bone when it pops out. And being that it's black, it was hard to find in the grass, but we were able to find it and put it back and just plop that back in there. So I would probably say if you're going to jump this, you'll definitely want to replace these, and I don't know the exact name of that, what I call it, like turnbuckles, I think is what they call them. Yeah, trying to think of the name exactly right offhand. But anyway, you definitely want to get other ones where you can screw these down. These are just like on a pillow ball or a ball, and it just pops out. So definitely would want to upgrade those, and obviously when you do that, make sure you get the right ones, or you might have to replace the whole linkage, because this is kind of a different type setup and it doesn't look as common. So maybe you guys, actually you probably don't even have to replace any of this. You probably could get just ones that have a screw on the other end of it over here and make it work that way. So I have to look into that as well. But that would say that's your weak points. Anything that does snap on there, yeah, it just needs to be swapped out. But overall, yeah, I definitely enjoy the car. I think it has plenty of, it's a small package car, so it's definitely small. I would say it's probably like your Rustler would be about that size. The Rustler might be actually a little bit bigger, but really about the same wheelbase there. Aluminum, everything. I mean, yeah, you saw my video, but anyway, I kind of went over everything. I like it. They did, unfortunately, HoBao did increase their prices, so those prices do reflect on my website now. It was like $220, now it's like $260 for the kit. If you're looking, anytime you do an RTR, so I just want to get into that real quick. Yeah, this is an RTR servo. You know, if you're just starting out, great, get a kit. Not a kit, I'm sorry. Get the ready to run. If you're already been in it and you have parts and you're like, oh, I want to put this motor in there, where you already have a game plan, you know how to kind of build these, you know what you're looking for and what, then I would say get the kit. Because the kit, put your own, put a good servo in there, put your own power, electronic speed controller and motor in there. You got your battery already. Great. But if you're just starting out in the hobby, I would just say just get one that's kind of like the ready to run and just kind of go from there. But overall, yeah, I definitely enjoy it. So I hope you guys like this video. Please give us a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't. And until next time, this is Joe with OMGRC. Later.